Good morning. We are just going to hold off a few seconds and make sure everyone is logged on and all my friends are ready to go. Today is Monday, July 13th, and welcome to our 10:30 story reading. I'm so excited you guys could be here with me today. Oh, it looks like Miss Leslie's on. Hi, Miss Leslie. Oh, and there's Miss Jenna. Hi, Miss Jenna. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. And I think everyone who's logging on is here. So we will go ahead and get started. So if you didn't see the title already, the book that I am going to read to you guys today is about a very mysterious creature, and he's called a Gruffalo. Have any of you ever heard of a Gruffalo before? Well, if you haven't heard of a Gruffalo before, I hope that by the time we finish reading this book, you should become an expert. They sound pretty cool to me. All right, so the first thing I want you guys to do is take a look here at this creature. Is there anything you can tell me about him? He looks kind of crazy to me. I know he's got some big tusks, and I see, oh, you can kind of see down here in the corner, he's got some sharp claws, horns. Awesome. You guys have good eyes. And ew, he's got something green on his nose too. And oh, the spikes too, all up and down his back. Huh. So he looks kind of crazy. I'm going to move my hand a little bit, and there's something else on the cover of this book that plays an important part in our story today. Can anybody tell me what this animal down here is? That's right. He's a mouse. Awesome. So I'm going to put our book down for just a second, and we're going to talk about the word Gruffalo. Gruffalo is a word that has 3 syllables. Let's clap them out. Gruff-a-lo. Awesome. Let's try that one more time. Gruff-a-lo. Very good. Okay. So we'll come back here and we'll take a look at our title again. And the title is up here at the top. The Gruffalo, in these big yellow letters. The title for our stories usually tell us what our book is going to be about. And you can find the title of a book at the top of a cover or sometimes towards the middle. And then down here, just below it, there are 2 names listed. And those are for our author and our illustrator. Does anyone on here know what an author is? An author is the person who writes the words for our story, and her name is Julia Donaldson. And then we have our illustrator. Does anyone know what an illustrator is? An illustrator is the person who designs all the pictures and draws or colors them. and his name is Axel Scheffler. And then if we take a look here, this is the side of our book, and another word for that is the spine of the book. And the spine of the book is what keeps all of our pages in order for our book, so we don't lose them and we don't get out of place. And then this is the back cover of our book. And on many books, on the back cover, you can find a little preview, kind of a taste of what the book is going to be about. So we're going to read a preview of the Gruffalo. Our preview says, "Just what is the Gruffalo? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. But do all of those things make him the scariest creature in the deep dark wood? One brave little mouse with a big imagination doesn't think so." Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but that gets me pretty excited to read this book. So we will go ahead and get started with the Gruffalo. So before we dive in, we're going to take a look here at this page. Tell me some different things that you see. I see some trees, and I see some really big rocks. And if you can take a look up at the top of that tree, there's a bird and a path here that's got some pretty big paw prints. So by looking at all of the different features that we just talked about on this page, I would make a good guess that this book takes place in the woods. That's kind of our setting for the book. Okay, so here we go. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house." "It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox." "Roasted fox? Oh my," Fox said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? Oh, and listeners, take a look at our fox. How does he look? How do you think he's feeling? Yes, the fox is scared. That's a very good judgment. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Join me for tea in my treetop house." "It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo." "A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?" "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose." "Where are you meeting him?" "Here by the stream, and his favorite food is owl ice cream." Owl ice cream, to-wit, to-woo! Goodbye, little mouse, and away the owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Oh man, our owl's looking pretty scared too, just like our fox. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with the Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffle? Oh, but who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help. Oh, no. It's a Gruffalo. Oh, my goodness. Listeners, take a look at our mouse. How do you think he's feeling right about now? I would say, yes, he now looks scared. He's the one who's scared, or maybe even surprised. I don't think he was expecting to see the Gruffalo. My favorite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep, dark wood. Just walk behind me, and soon you'll see. Everyone is afraid of me. Oh, sure, the Gruffalo said, bursting with laughter. You lead the way, and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the grass ahead. Listeners, do you remember from earlier in our story which of our animals that we came across would make a hiss sound? Ooh, I think those are good guesses. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said, goodbye, little mouse, and slid right into his log pile house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoop, hoop in the trees ahead. Listeners, do you remember an animal that we talked about earlier in our story that might make that hoop, hoop sound? Oh, those are good guesses. Let's find out. It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Boo-hoo, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and flew right up to his tree-top house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear some paws on the path ahead. Ooh, listeners, what is our final animal that might make some paws on the path? Let's find out. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and ran right into his underground house. The mouse said, Gruffalo, now you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind, he turned and fled. Oh, wow. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. And that is the end of our book. So what did you guys think? Who turned out to be the scariest creature in the deep, dark wood? It was our friend the mouse. He managed to trick all of the other characters in our story, and he turned out to be the scariest one of all. Huh, kind of sneaky of him. So, for the next part of our reading, I have a little rhyming activity I'm going to do with you guys. So can anyone on here tell me what a rhyme is? He was very tricky. You're right, Miss Jenna. So what is a rhyme? So a rhyme takes place when there are two or more words that have the same ending sound but different beginning sounds. So I'll say that one more time. It's two or more words that have the same ending sounds but different beginning sounds. Okay? So for the activity, I'm going to say a set of words, and you guys are going to tell me if they're a rhyme or if they're not a rhyme. So you have to make sure you have your listening ears turned on and you're really listening for that ending sound. Okay? Let's get started. So for our first set, we have house and mouse. House and mouse. What do you think? Is that a rhyme? Yes, that is a rhyme. House and mouse both end in ouse. Awesome job. Here's our next set. Good, wood. Let's hear that one more time. Good, wood. What do we think? That's right. Those words both rhyme. They end in the ud sound. Great job. All right, here's our next set. Teeth, feet. Let's hear that one more time. Teeth, feet. No, those two words do not rhyme, but they do both have the same middle sound, that long E sound. All right, here's our next set. Lake, snake. Let's hear that one more time. Lake, snake. Lake and snake are both rhymed. So if you guessed that correctly, good job. They both end in the ache sound. All right, here's our next pair. Back, black. Back, black. Yes, back and black both end in ack. If you guessed yes, then good job. All right, here's our next set. Knees, nose. Let's hear that one more time. Knees, nose. What do we think? No, knees and nose do not rhyme. All right, here's our next set. Claws, jaws. Let's hear that one more time. Claws, jaws. What do we think? That's right, Miss Jenna. Claws and jaws do rhyme. Awesome job. All right, we've got one more set. Make sure you guys have your listening ears turned on for this one, because I know it can be kind of tricky. All right, here we go. Fox, rocks. Fox, rocks. What do we think? That's right. Fox and rocks do rhyme. Fox and rocks can be tricky sometimes, though, if you're looking at the words, because fox ends in OX and rocks ends in OCKS. So I know that can get tricky, but with rhymes, we have to make sure we're always listening for that ending sound. Wonderful job. That is about all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you didn't know anything about the Gruffalo before, hopefully you know what to look for if you're ever walking through the woods. Every day this week, so Monday through Friday, we are having storybook readings, and those take place at 10:30 and 12:30. So we would love it if you guys could tune in and check those out. If you could, it would be awesome if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel here. And you can also look to follow us on Facebook or Twitter. And that is about it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, Miss Jenna, and thank you, Miss Leslie, for tuning in. And check out our 12:30 reading this afternoon. Bye.